Good morning, I'm Farmer June, and welcome to another episode of Garden Talk from the Hood. Today I'm going to give you a brief view of how my vegetable garden is progressing. And I'm going to show you, as mentioned in a previous video, I'm going to show you how I use like simple cloth from a t-shirt, old t-shirt, to tie up my tomato plants to sticks. So let's get started. Hold on. Now, as you see right here, the tomato plants are leaning. They're leaning, as I explained before, because they're going to grow really high. So I have sticks in these earth boxes, which I love. I told you I love these earth boxes. I have sticks here that will help hold it as it grows. So, little string from cloth, cut from a t-shirt to tie it up. But you tie it gently, not hard. And as it grows, you just loosen it and give it space, you know, but it holds it up from bending. I had another one. Oh, here it is. Here's the other one. See, it's leaning. So you gently tie it. This is soft, and you need soft because anything harder, any kind of hard string, will rip into the tomato plant as it grows. So you don't want that to happen. So you tie it with this cloth and gently around the stick. Do not tie it tight. And I'm double knotted. I knotted, but it's a loose knot because I don't want the string to come through, but it's loose enough to move. So this is how you do it. Simple cloth from an old t-shirt. That's it. Okay? So now let's get to watering, and let me show you how my garden is looking right now. Okay? All right. So here we are, my cucumbers. They are growing well. You see the bees are around. You know, it's always a good sign that the bees are here. I have that black strip. I might as well let you know this black paper is here. This is weed block. I put it here to block it. I had this on it just to hold it down, but I get tired of picking the weeds. See how the weeds are growing up underneath there? I get tired of that. So I use this weed block. So these are my cucumbers. They're growing. The yellow flowers, when you see them, oh, I gotta weed this stuff. See, you gotta weed. I don't have on gloves. I didn't plan on weeding today, but that's what you have to do. So anyway, my cucumbers are growing very nicely. And sorry if I'm not aiming correctly, but the sun is glaring on the back of my phone, so I can't even see some of what I'm pointing at, I'll be honest. Oh my goodness, Farmer June is going crazy here. But this is a green pepper. You see these little pieces are growing in there. Those are going to be green peppers one day. Here's more green peppers. Oh my gosh, look how big this has gotten. Oh my gosh, and this is the Brussels sprouts. The Brussels sprouts are growing very nicely, as well as the green pepper plants. But this, see how the difference is, how these Brussels sprouts are growing in this box, in the space. It's provided more space so it can grow. This is Brussels sprouts, and it's in this little container, but it's not growing and flourishing as much as the other one is. And then we have peppers, more green peppers, red cabbage. I mean beets. These are beets. I have not grown beets before. So this is something new, and I always try to do 1 or 2 new items each year that I've never grown before, vegetables. And this was the first time I've grown fruit as well, but these are vegetables. And I tried also red cabbage. This is new this year. Red cabbage. I am in the sun, aren't I? I'm in the way. Oh good, the cloud is out, so it won't be so much shade. Now look at these tomato plants, how they are flourishing. Oh my gosh, the ones in the ground are not growing as quickly, but you know what, I planted the ones in the ground like 3 or 4 days after I think I planted these like 4 days after planting the ones in the box. But look at how they are blooming. Oh my gosh. You see the little yellow flowers? I don't know if you can see the yellow flowers in there. If my finger's pointing to them or not. And in here, what happens is those bees that I can't stand, those bees, they come around and they buzz on them and they pollinate them. And those are what turn into tomatoes. Look how huge they are now. Oh my goodness. And here's peppers. You can see the little round balls on the peppers. If you can see those little round balls, those are going to be green peppers or red peppers. I'm not sure which ones. I know I have green peppers in here. Here's the green peppers. And here's the red cabbage. Now this is red cabbage here in this box. Like I told you, I love these boxes that I got from BJ's. I think they were like $100 each. But they were on sale for like $80. But it was well worth it because I don't have to bend down in there. And that's what I don't want to have to do. And then here's another red cabbage in here. But you see, look at the weeds. And these weeds, ay. Gotta get these weeds out. These weeds, I just throw them on the ground. Oops, sorry. You know what? I just throw them on the ground, the weeds. So, but now look at this cucumber. I guess maybe the plant pot is too small. I'm not sure, but you see the bee around it? The bee is going to pollinate and help it to grow the cucumber buds. Now this other tomato plant is in a pot and it's doing well. It's doing very well. But the ones in the ground, I guess I should have put a lot more food. Plant food, vegetable plant food. Here I am pulling out more weeds. Pulling out weeds, pulling out weeds, pulling out weeds. Weeds block the growth, basically. Not only do it not make it look nice, but takes up the roots, take up the space that's necessary. I'll just throw them on the ground. Takes up the space necessary to help it grow. Now look at these. I don't know if you saw last episode, but last episode, these cucumber, that's a cucumber plant, was leaning this way, and now I forced it over the last couple of days this way. Look at its tentacles. Look at these things. They grab and wrap around everything, and they hold on tight. That's why you really can't plant them near other things. At some point, you see this one is reaching over here, it's going to grab. It's going to try to grab onto this plant right here. So I'm going to have to move that. Yes, I am. But the bees are out. And that's a good sign for the plants. It's not a good sign for me. And these are the racks. If I had more of these, I wouldn't have had to show you how to tie the string around a stick. This stick right here, as you see, I had to tie a little rag over there. I don't know if you can see, but I had to tie right there because that's a tiny plant. But you know, that's what it is. It's a tiny tomato plant. It's growing the shortest. I don't know if the dirt over there is not great. I might have to use some more Miracle Grow food. That's what I usually use. I run to the store and I buy some Miracle Grow. But look at how wonderful they're doing. They are doing absolutely wonderful. So I'm proud of my garden, and I will do this weekly and keep you updated on how my garden is growing, because people ask me often and they tease me and call me Farmer June. So that's my name, Farmer June. These were the last things planted. These are green peppers and red peppers right here, and this is mint. This is mint, which is, I love mint. But do you see this rose bush is trying to come up? This was an empty stump when 3 weeks ago. This was just a stump. That rose bush will not stop growing, and as I told you, it goes all the way up to the top of the window, all the way up there, which is, oh my God, it's just too much for me. The tomato plants in these earth boxes, you just add the water into the hole right here, and then if it's too full, it comes out in the bottom down here, and it's amazing. Now this also is mint, and it's mint that I would really love to get going again. I'm going to probably pull most of this out and start all over, because this mint, although it smells wonderful, it smells wonderful. I wish you could smell it. Woo! Although it is green, it's not a dark green like these over here that are absolutely wonderful as well. They're absolutely wonderful. So we want to get that started. So this is my, I don't know, 3rd or 4th episode of Garden Talk from the Hood, but I will keep you updated each week. I'll do it on a weekly. It's too much to do it on a daily. Here's my garden. I had some people come by 2 days ago, and they just loved what they saw. They said, you must be the envy of the neighborhood. But no, my neighbors don't really feel like gardening and doing stuff. I've been doing this for over 20 years. I used to help my father when he had a house, and when he lived close by me, and he would take any space of dirt on the side of the house, any little strip on the side of the house by the driveway, and make a garden out of it. And that's how I learned how it, and it's important to eat fresh foods anyway, especially in today's economy. This is what you want to do. So also, I am going to, in the next couple of episodes, show you how I transform my backyard, my ratty backyard now, into a wonderful retreat. A place to go and relax and enjoy and just chill while watching my veggies grow. So if you liking this, or if you want me to show you anything else, or you have questions, please ask Farmer June. Reply in the comment section, and I'll try to address it the best of my knowledge. If you want to know where I got the earth boxes, anything, just ask me a question, let me know. But this is the best part, is that the sun is right here. I get great sun back here, which helps my garden grow even better. It just needs, vegetable gardens only need a lot of water. They mostly need a lot of water and a lot of sun. So here, I'm gonna show you one last view, then I'm gonna water it. I don't always water it while I'm talking to people, because what happens is they said the water makes a lot of noise and they can't always hear me. But let me know. Subscribe to my channel, Garden Talk from the Hood with Farmer June, and my channel is June BLC. June BLC. And I'll see you next week. Enjoy. Bye-bye.